wings, turkey neck. Do you use those phrases to describe your arms and neck? Well, before you give up on sleeveless fashions or stock up on high-collared shirts, Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical wants to help. That's good news. How are you, Doctor?
Good morning.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to start talking about this because we're coming into, believe it or not, fall. And you're going to have times where, you know, legs and stomachs we cover up, but our arms and our necks we still show.
Right, and I'm sure that's an area of concern for so many people who come in. So let's address the bat wings first.
Bat wings, yeah. A lot of folks as we age get a lot of extra tissue under here, and as we do, most people think it looks like bat wings. Now, sometimes it's just genetic, but sometimes it's waylaid, the weight changes or just getting older.
Okay.
So sometimes it's loose skin, and when it's just loose skin, then we can use Thermage.
Okay.
And Thermage does a great job of tightening the skin and reducing the amount of looseness that we see. It also gives you some immediate type results. So if we got a shot of the iPad,
yeah.
Okay. So here's a great Thermage case, and you can see the thing. If you look closely, you can see the improvement in the wrinkles under here. But what's really amazing is how much different the width of the arm is after we've done the work.
Hey, that's pretty drastic because that's not only just loose skin. We're talking about the crepiness, the appearance and texture of the skin.
And it can make a real difference. And of course, Thermage has no downtime, and we see some of these results immediate, but on the arms, really at about 6 months is when we really start to see a difference.
Okay.
Now, a lot of folks have some fat. Now, this is not a lady with real big arms, but still right through here, she's got a fair amount of tissue. And afterwards, it's all gone. And you can see this distance is much less. It's a nice tight arm. This next one, though, is one that's kind of the classic bat wing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Right.
So you can see that she's got a lot of tissue through here. And after Smart Lipo, because we use both remove the fat and then the laser does a great job of skin tightening, we're able to really improve the way that looks. The other thing right through here where she still has mixed tissue, we can now go back on this lady and do Thermage in this area and get some further improvement. But this is one of those where you just have to look closely to make sure you have the right patient.
Oh, exactly.
Because it's such a big improvement.
It's such a big drastic difference. And like you said, you've got so many of those great technologies that you can partner together to utilize that. Okay, let's talk about the other dreaded area. So many men and women alike coming in talking about double chin. Wow, this is a drastic one.
Yeah, and it shows even young people can have trouble with double chin. And because this is a young person. So sometimes, again, it's mostly loose skin, and on those folks, we tend to use Thermage. And this is a Thermage patient, and this is just skin down here that's gotten baggy over time. And after Thermage, much more definition here, much sharper line, and you start to see the chin line again. Okay? But this next one, this is definitely a liposuction case.
Right.
And what you can see is fairly apparent to see the overall improvement. What I really want to point out is here, there's no jaw at all. He's basically just a straight line down from his ear. Here we can now see the jawline again. And if we look at the dimensions, look how much bigger it is before and then after.
That's pretty dramatic.
Yeah, it's a pretty dramatic change.
These are problem areas for many of our GMT viewers. You have some specials before we wrap?
Well, we're still continuing our $500 off liposonics and Thermage. Liposonics being removing the fat without doing liposuction.
Right.
$500 off between now and Labor Day.
Really good deal. Okay, Dr. Johnson, thanks so much for being here today. If you want more information, log on to innovationsmedical.com or call the Dallas location 214-420-7970, or over in Fort Worth, call 817-744-7901 for a consultation. And as always, if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, just drop him an email, questions@innovationsmedical.com. Carrie? All right.